Yo, it's your boy Nube. We're here for another video on the channel, and we're actually going to be reading some bungo manga in this late video. Actually, it's like 2 in the morning, but I decided I wanted to read this bungo manga because shout out to Martyr in the last video of the series for Bungo season 4 or episode 13. He or she had decided to let me know that they left out a lot of Sigma's backstory, and I didn't really understand how that was the case, and I wanted to really know more about it since Sigma was a really interesting character to me personally, given that he had such a interesting and unique dynamic around him. First of all, I was already into casino and gambling myself, since I do have gambling tattoos like all over my right arm, and it just runs in the family for me. Also, just his mystery, and everybody likes a mysterious person. But the fact that even Dazai was shook when Fyodor had told him that he was potentially just written into the book or the journal that they had as a power and just got poofed into existence. And it's so crazy to me that he could possibly have that happen to him as a backstory, given that he seems like he would have so much more depth as a character, and it's really crazy to me. Yeah, I decided I wanted to just review this and read through some of the parts that were missed out. But if I did miss out, or if this was a mistake or misunderstanding, just let me know in the comments. But yeah, this was a shout out to him or her. But thank you, Marta. I appreciate it truly. So let's just go ahead and jump into it. Did you intend to fool me with that explanation? Dazai the goats. Sigma is strong because he has no memories. It's so. My usual tea house old lady worker would be the strongest of all. She always forgets my order. Yeah, this is what they were talking about in the last episode when he was explaining how Sigma was as a person. And then they had the blue and red sides of everybody showing up on Dazai. Yeah, that was a really cool scene too, man. No matter how profound Sigma's resolution is, the hunting dogs are far too different from him in level. Facing them head on is suicidal. What's your aim? Level? Relax. If it comes to level, the lower ranked ones are the hunting dogs. Fyodor always had something up his sleeve, but I remember he was saying some real facts when it came to Sigma as a character. It is not only the hunting dogs, it is everything under the sun. Even you and I cannot be compared with Sigma. Sigma is a foreign element to this world. Do you understand why he is fixated on his casino to that extent? That is solitude. Dang. Yo, that's a fire shot. Yo, Sigma. Yo, props to Bungo on that. That's a really fire shot right there. In his veins flow the melody of sorrow. Sigma is the ultimate stranger to this world. Oh, that was just a color panel. Yo, shout outs to the colorist then. Hey. To someone such as him, the casino is sole thing. Oh, the casino is the sole thing equal to himself, so he cannot lose it. Yeah, this is when he was shocked in that situation, man. He had me shocked too. You don't mean? Precisely so. 3 years ago, Sigma was written into the book and born from it. Yeah, when he had told us this is when they had that clean shot of that, I think, Catholic church in the desert. It was just wild to me, man. Abruptly and from nothing. That kind of thing is insane. Can he truly be called a human? With no type of memories, man? Alright. Sigma, Terrico. When I was born, the first thing I saw was not parents, nor midwife, but a train ticket. Dang. Yeah, this is the scene I was talking about. Destination was a station that exists nowhere in the world. When I became aware of it, I was alone in the desert, not knowing how I got there, or even who I was. On my 3rd day roaming the desert, I encountered a group of human traffickers. We did not see this. The human traffickers? That's dang. He was actually roaming in there too, man. I was caught by them and made a slave. Since it was known I had an ability, I was burdened with aiding them in all their crimes. And his ability actually helps a lot with crimes, as you can see. But like, we didn't know anything about this slave history that they were talking about now. Like, that's crazy. I thought he just met up with Fyodor, man. Somehow I saw an opportunity to flee. But even by having escaped, my situation didn't change. My ability was ideal for crime. Even those who seemed kind completely utilized me in the end. And I, who knew too much and was treated that way, couldn't believe in anyone. He reminds me of how Robin was treated when she was a kid, like Nico Robin. Man, the last to utilize me was an atrocious terrorist turning the world inside out. Dang, even then, don't you wish for a home? It's crazy. Even then, this man, Fyodor was using him. Like, he knew from the jump that Fyodor was going to use him. Like, he wasn't no good person. Like, he just didn't trust no one from the jump. A home, a family, things that I, who originally was nothing, never had within reach. And this is the end. I gave myself a name, Sigma, a man of the casino, the place to come home to that I finally found. I will protect myself. Forgive me, but I'm doing my best. And this is kind of crazy though. Like, Sigma, so far this whole time, like, he was actually a slave. Like, he just jumped into the world. And I'm assuming, since this has to be written in a narrative format, that's why he was just thrown into the middle of nowhere. I'm assuming that that's going to be explained sooner or later. But it's just the fact that he has ended up meeting Fyodor over time. And imagine if, like, the things he had to go through was written in that book. It's like, man, yeah, the place to come home to that I finally found. I will protect my family myself. Yeah, Terrico. Pleased to see you, Mr. Manager. Are you prepared to surrender? I am not. I can't. I won't wait very long. Either way, I'll get to destroying that transmission, since I have to save the world, you know. She's so smart, man. Even if you break it, it's meaningless. This device is just a terminal. Unless you override it with controls. With this key, you can't block the detonation signal. As I thought, it's what has to be done. Don't misunderstand. I'll give you the key. Yeah, this is when she threw it, and then that's when they started to get to scrapping. If I were saying the truth, I would be running away crying right now. But that's impossible. If I don't stop the hunting dogs, the casino will fall. It's an unreasonable situation. The enemy is the country's strongest special unit, and I, who oppose them, am just an ordinary person. Dang, man. And yeah, this is when he was getting that revelation, but that resolve. Hey, somebody tell me, can't an ordinary man be forgiven for wanting to protect what's important to him? Catch. And dang, this is fire. This is a cool panel. No, y'all had it for real. These manga panels are actually drawn really well. The detail, like, it's like I'm reading Nier. Oh man, Terrico. Barrage. No, what? That's what it looked like in this? That's kind of crazy, bro. I'll win. I'll definitely win. Yeah, this is when ATSUSHI had started hearing everybody with Kyoichi, Kyoka, and I don't think, yeah, they didn't meet up with Lily yet. That's when after Lucy, that's when they came up afterwards, after they met up with Sigma after the fight with Terrico. All right, yeah, overtime. I've seen that overtime. It was just them going into the fight that was happening, that we seen in the episode. And if, like I said, if you do want to go back and watch that animated, make sure you just check in the links or the video boxes at the end of the video if you want to know. But yeah, I just wanted to hear more about Sigma's backstory, so we're just going to go ahead and move on. All right, here we go. Empathize by nobody in this world. In sleep and in vigil, I was alone. I was all alone. That kind of me protecting his home is laughable. Even so, my body can't stop itself from moving. Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't. Got anything else you want to say? One thing, yes. Everything has gone as planned. Dang, and that's when he pulled out the gun, and then that's when he hit her with the shot afterwards onto the ground. Yeah, Sigma, man. It's kind of crazy, bro. Sigma, he was wild for real. I mean, I liked him so much as a character. An ordinary man's persistence overcomes a desperate man. That's what they called it, man. But yeah, that's when afterwards she had placed his hand on the TV after the machine guns got hit with the kitchen knife that she stole. But like, yeah, that's kind of crazy, bro. I don't know how to think about it. It's just Sigma. So it's like, I feel like over time he was just written into a story as like, imagine if he's the book's main character. Like, imagine that. Or like something crazy. I don't know, like there's so many ways it could go. So it's like impossible to think. But like, given Fyodor's ideas and how his brain works, is like, you can think of so many different options. But obviously y'all probably read the manga, but like I said, I don't read the manga. I just wanted to see Sigma's story that they had left out in the actual episode of episode 13. And I do, like I said, appreciate Martyr. They had helped me out with understanding and finding out which one it was. But man, that was crazy. So I did really appreciate being able to come back and look over this and cover it. So that's kind of wild. But yeah, other than that, like I said, it's crazy to see that Bungo's coming back in July already, just right after season 4 ended, and I'm hyped. I can't wait to see it. I did react to that trailer too, so that will be in the description below too if you want to know. But yeah, man, if you do enjoy videos like this for Bungo, and you want me to react to other things in the past, because I did watch season 1 through 3 already off screen. Like, this wasn't like nothing new to me. Like, I just did it before I started my YouTube situation. So when season 4 came out, I was like, it was a good chance to react to it. But yeah, Bungo was actually in my top 3 anime of all time. Like, I love the series. There's so many things I know about it, and I've been watching it for so long. I put so many people onto it as well. Like, I just loved it so much. It reminded me so much of Blood Battle back in the day, and I just liked it a lot when I was growing up. But yeah, Bungo was crazy. Like, I liked it so much from my favorite characters like Lovecraft and Chuuya, and even Q from season 3 as well. It's like there's so many memorable people. Like, I can just keep going on and on and on. But yeah, man, if you do want me to react to some things in the past that I have already watched, like for example, I watched the Otasaku and Guide fight because Otasaku is actually my favorite character outside of like Chuuya. But yeah, it's just, there's a lot of things I could react to y'all if y'all do want in like short videos up until season 5 of Bungo come out. But like I said, just let me know in the comments for any good moments. But other than that, that's gonna be it for me. Thank you all so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe down below if you enjoyed the video, and make sure you follow my socials in the description if you want to know when more videos come out before it comes here on YouTube. But that's it for me today, so I will see you guys in the next one. Y'all take care, man. Peace.